Hello there. Welcome back, I suppose. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been feeling a little under the weather as of late. And I didn't really want to record me all like sniffly and coughy as well, I guess as winter is around. I get some pretty bad winter allergies, and I don't know. I didn't think it would be a fun viewing experience. So I didn't record. Is that an excuse? Because I've just haven't had any energy? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. I'm not the one making excuses.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Already incredibly suspicious. Why do you have a burner phone? That's real weird.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone.
Smart.
One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison.
From Fuchu.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
89 contacted So's secretary. Okay.
Number 89?
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
Alright, well, now let's go through everything in the
When
card.
you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
That's just not true. I mean, assumedly the first thing you'll hit is your airbag. But I don't know if that fails, then you'd hit the steering wheel.
Interesting.
But I do like the rhyme. I don't mean to get down on you, Aiba. Got the steering wheel, the gear shift.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No, that's a terrible, horrible idea that would cause this car to crash horribly.
No, don't. Resist the urge.
Please do not just move the gear shift around.
This box is where you keep your doves.
It's not a dove box.
It can be. You could put a dove in there. There's enough room. Should you? Absolutely
Date,
not.
This reminds me of Egyptian mythology.
Oh lord, okay,
Hathor, the mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Okay.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
You know, I don't know enough. You see Siri through the rearview mirror. I don't know enough about Egyptian mythology to comment on that. Well, it's never stopped you on commenting on other things before. Yeah, but like, look. Looks like Aiba's sitting in the passenger seat. We kind of already know all of this. Well, some of it. This is really the one we don't know, but I'm gonna go through all of me. I'll start with the stuff we do know. What's he in jail for? Yeah, murder.
He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Yeah,
he was imprisoned 6 years ago.
Because he's the original Cyclops
6
killer.
years ago.
Who is he?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
Yep.
He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
Oh. Okay. Sure, I guess. We know his name? No, we don't.
Unknown.
Yep.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
All right, and what's his relationship with So?
Unknown.
Yeah.
You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shogo.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Yeah.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Well, we do know from a different path, but whatever. Not important.
89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
It seems reasonable.
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
We're just gonna interrogate him. Are we just gonna sync with them? Forcibly? Well, I guess we already did that in the other path, but I think about it. It's been a while. Since the last recording and some of these are spaced out pretty well.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah, it's suspicious. It's almost like you probably told someone to go move it.
Isn't your investigation over?
Aiba, look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman.
Yeah.
Wait, a merman?
Oh, hey everybody. I'm a merman.
Oh, all right. I don't know why. I just absolutely love, like, it's something about this dude just being like, I don't know, imagine you walked into a room and you're like, hey everybody, I'm a human. Like, who does this? What is up with this? I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? Small island in the center of the pond. We got the
Speaking
garden
of gardens,
lanterns.
what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
Just gonna... I wish I could just skate past that without addressing it, but unfortunately I cannot. That's gonna take residence in my brain rent-free for a while, and it's gonna make me very sad. That's where that's gonna go. Is there anything else going on with any of these? Doesn't really look like it. We've examined all of these before, but again, you're here for the conversation, not for what it specifically says at this point. Okay. So it's feeding the koi in the pond. Are you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Okay, about Iris. We'll save 89 for last,
How
I
many
think.
times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying.
Yep, shocker.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Yeah?
What are you hiding so?
Why'd you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Oh, no.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
About him, Renee. We're not gonna get
Number
anywhere here.
89. Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Is it?
What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense.
Unfortunately, that's kind of reasonable, actually, I guess. It's probably a lie. I'm still very suspicious, but... And I guess that's something he could do, is just randomly call a politician to try and get a pardon.
My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her.
Oh,
I can't help you.
okay. Where's your secretary? I would love to ask her.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy, excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
What, like F off?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Okay, that's totally fine. I'm sorry that you are so incredibly short-sighted. If you are innocent, right? All of what I'm about to say is only applicable if you are an innocent man right now. Because if you're an innocent man and you're this belligerent, like innocent of the murders, I don't think he's innocent of everything. But if you truly have nothing to do with these murders, you are so incredibly short-sighted. It blows my mind. Like, why? Just actually why, though? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I go over it every single time. I don't understand why, if you have nothing to do with the murder case, why you would refuse to cooperate so much. Like, I don't get it. Like, everyone in this game world thinks that the police are out to get them. And we're out to get the murderer, so unless you're the murderer, we're not out to get you. Like,
I don't ever want to see you again.
Sure, I mean, I would love to never see you again as well, brother, but...
So I suggest that you don't show your face here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that a threat to the police? Good thing we have that recorded.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Uh-huh. Cool. Glad we have your literal threat on camera recorded because of Aiba. Sent to the cloud immediately.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing.
Mine would too.
Any higher could kill you.
Okay, that's a little extreme.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
All right. Well, that was not great. So let's go to Marble. Maybe there's something there. I don't know.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Yeah, Renju just disappeared. That's so weird. Like, where on earth did that man go?
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Sorry, I don't like golf.
I mean, who does, really? If you watch golf, please explain to me why. I just don't. I
Hey,
don't
Dante,
understand it.
You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
Dev Ale.
What? Okay. But seriously, though, I just don't understand the appeal.
So cold, Mama.
Oh, Lord, here we go again.
Hey, I'm over here.
Like, I can understand playing golf, right? You know, it's one of those sports that I imagine is more of like a relaxation kind of
Hey,
thing.
Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
It sounds bizarre.
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
What?
Pizza, fish, and chips. I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Okay, there you go.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
That sounds horrific. I'm sorry. Like, that sounds... French fries on your pizza, that's a crime. That's an incredible crime. I hate everything about that. Taxi drives her. This looks like a poster for something. But yeah, I imagine golf is more of like a meditative experience. It kind of frees your mind up to think about things, whatever. Sure, a lot of people, you do it as like a calming sort of thing. Why on earth would you want to watch that though? Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. I was polishing the dried bonito fish. All right, so where are we starting? I think I definitely want to do these two. I think I'm gonna go like this way. Like, how's it going? End on 89. This is the most interesting thing to me. She specifically said she doesn't have any information about Renju, so.
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Hate it.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Perhaps you should
Absolutely
not.
not.
I find it calming.
Okay.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Vaguely, that they kind of work together. I think the Kumakuras were kind of just like hired muscle for when Renju ran into issues. Just like a generic, you know, we'll back you up sort of deal. But beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Talent scandal, what?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Whoa, what? Hello? Was not aware of this. Are we gonna actually learn what Renju did with Kumakuras?
Dante, have you ever seen a dead body?
What? I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
What did you do,
Not just
Renju?
one. Countless bodies.
Jesus.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
Okay.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
Oh God. Okay.
What jobs?
Battery low.
Oh, I'm very sorry. You probably heard a battery low just now. Guess who forgot to charge his headset? It's your boy. Oh, I've been out of it too long. I forgot. And now you're gonna hear a charging battery. I'm very, very sorry. If I just talk over it, I'll pretend that it never happened. You didn't know. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I need to turn the voice prompts off on it. Good God. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I'm very sorry to interrupt.
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
What, you just went and murdered people? What?
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
Oh, okay.
They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process.
Oh, no.
After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass.
Jesus Christ, Renju.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Oh my God.
The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Wow, that is so dark. Oh my God, I'm actually kind of reeling from that. Dear Lord.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
Jesus, why?
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all
That's
this?
an excellent question. Why are you telling me all this?
Are you going to arrest me?
I mean, I don't have any proof, so like, no. Took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Oh, yeah, no, you are still very much responsible, I would say. Just because you're not the person that actually murdered the old people, you were just, you know, watching out while someone murdered the old people, does not mean there's any less blood on your hands in my book. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Oh my God, okay, that was very heavy, dear Lord. I did not expect that was gonna be my summarize for me thing. All right, well, let's hit 89, I guess. Never heard of
Falco?
him. Oh, you do know, okay.
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though, nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate, no evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well, that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, we already know the Kumakura connection.
I don't have
though.
anything else for you. Sorry I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Oh,
They should be here tonight.
okay.
If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
That sounds
Tonight.
incredibly helpful.
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, thanks, Mama. That would be awesome. Well, I don't know what we intend to gain here at the Sagan residence, but let's try it. Hey, Iris, you dead? No, I'm alive. Case closed. Like, what?
I apologize for yesterday.
What? Why?
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful.
Oh, for going and hanging out with Mizuki? What do you mean you apologized? You made Mizuki better. You're insane.
Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
Yeah, no, like,
I didn't do anything.
whatever. You crazy woman. Too humble. All right, time to look at everything in your house as per usual. Please don't. Okay, thank you, Date. I'm so scared when I click on certain objects now because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. Ugh. Bookshelf by the wall. The lights is off. I mean, it's daytime. You got all this nice natural light. This is a lovely, like, setup you've kind of got. Though I imagine in the winter, it's a nightmare to keep this place warm. All the heat just gets sucked right on out these windows. I mean, I guess that's what the curtains are for. I imagine these are probably pretty sturdy to mitigate that. But, yeah. How to handle a monster parent. What? Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I think out of all the parents in this entire game, Hitomi is easily the #1. Like, competition is slim. What are you gonna, like, Shoko? Renju? Like, who's the competition?
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
Okay, what is it of? I'm very curious.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Okay,
It was only for 3 months, but
okay.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district?
Yeah, that's where I trained Mizuki to be a martial arts
I
master.
was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
Yeah, okay,
I
we've
took
seen
out
all
my
of
phone
this.
to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
And real weird.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic.
Wait a minute. Wait just one gosh darned minute here. How do you know about an underground clinic, Hitomi? You're like a middle school teacher. It's just on the up and up. Never done nothing wrong, apparently. How do you know this? What?
You took him to a mob doctor?
How do you know a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Okay, I guess. What on earth?
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Oh, that's cute.
He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car.
Okay, this is getting a little weird. Like, I don't really need a play-by-play of your relationship. I'm sorry. This is kind of bizarre.
It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Again, like, yeah, it's cute, but like, how well do you know Date? I don't know that I know anyone well enough that I would just give them like a rundown of my last relationship like this. Like, this is really weird.
I don't think we ever said I love you,
Okay, again, I don't need to know these things.
but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
What on earth?
I introduced him to Iris about a month after
Oh
I first
my
met him.
god, small Irish. Look at the little cat pin. Oh, that's cute. Okay,
Iris
all
never had a
right.
father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
Aw.
From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate.
I don't know what that is, but okay, it's some type of food.
It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
How? Like, dude, how hard are you trying to flip this thing?
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed.
I mean, yeah, if that happens in front of you,
I
that's
hadn't
pretty
seen her laugh
hilarious.
like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
That's what the little halos are. Okay. I was like, what is happening in this picture? They're not halos. It's whatever food got put on their heads. Okay, got it.
Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Jesus. Okay.
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere.
And that's why they're all dirty and it's a mess. Okay, I understand
The
now.
room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it.
Oh,
It's nostalgic,
that is really
but
sweet.
those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
Yeah, and he shot it. No, he shot at Falco, I think. It's Rohan. We saw this in the Somnium.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him.
And that's how you got shot in the arm, right?
The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
He was an assassin. Like, he committed many terrible crimes, murder,
So he became a target for underworld criminals.
when he tried to leave.
I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
Because he didn't want to kill you again. We already know the other half of this.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki.
I mean, that seems fair. Like, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. In my
Mizuki is
opinion.
Iris's friend.
God, what, just... Of all the shots you could have pulled out of Mizuki, the one of her absolutely bench pressing an insane amount of weight, like, really? One of her benching 100 kilograms, just casually.
If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
About
that
the
I was
break-in?
dating a criminal.
Oh, well, what does she think happened with Falco? Like,
It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
I see. Yeah, okay, I get it. It's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. That was a lot of info. Let's blast through the rest of this. Again.
Date,
Oh.
a riddle.
Okay, yeah,
A
I'm ready.
man-eating alligator lives in a river.
Yes, okay, understood.
There are no bridges or boats. How do you cross?
Well, let's see. You jump across?
Wrong. The solution is simple. You just swim across.
Okay, but isn't the man-eating alligator gonna eat me since I'm a man?
What about the man-eating alligator?
He's at a convention out of town.
Of course. The man-eating alligator, he's off at PAX right now. He can't make it.
He isn't in the river.
These aren't riddles. They're just... Okay, whatever. Okay. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh no, there's the stereo system, right? Nothing with that now. Oh, then the plant? What bugs are in it? There are 2 pineapples growing in the corner? Excuse me? What? That's what I thought anyway, but then I realized it was just a plant. Sure, I guess. Whatever. Okay, Tomia's touching her right shoulder with her left hand. Yeah, it probably causes her pain or something, I don't know. She got shot there. It's Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
Okay.
You forgot too, didn't you?
I mean, it's pretty easy to do when you're caught up in the murder investigation, I imagine. About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much.
Have you, though?
I was 19 and single when she was born.
Okay, all right, I see what you're saying now.
People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me.
Which, hold on a minute, this is insane to me. Like, oh, I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. That's absolutely insane to me. I don't get it. Like, why? Who actually is so incredibly offended by this that they're gonna give you trouble for it? Because that is the most scummy nonsense I've ever heard in my life. Like, I don't know, maybe this is just, it's just an obvious to me thing. Maybe this is probably just like a cultural difference. Over in like Japan, it's looked down upon much more, but like, that kind of really pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember.
I'm
One
gonna
time
move
at the
on.
nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
Like, why? Oh, that much. She's got no father. Like, what is wrong with you? Mind your own business.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Yeah, get him.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oh, Jesus, Hitomi. Dear God, you've had it really rough yourself. Wait a minute. Your parents died when you were 17. 2 years later, you become a single mom? Like, good God, girl. Oh my God, you hit the ground, like, oh. You really just had to get up and running with your life, because dear Lord, no time to figure anything out, because stuff was happening. Yikes, I feel so bad for her, dear
I was
Lord.
an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
So instead you were just 17 years old, all alone in this world, like, oh my God.
It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
Jesus, that is A+, like, I don't even, dear Lord. What a burden that she has made it through.
But Renju would help sometimes.
That doesn't, don't give me this whole like, oh, but Renju would help me, so it's not that big a deal. It's a very big deal. Like, oh.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Oh.
It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Oh, naturally, as you do.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced.
Okay, all right.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
That's cute.
Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer."
Oh.
That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping.
Okay. I can understand, like, you know, oh, hanging out with, like, you know, anyone playing music, or, you know, dancing to, like, the music that's ambiently playing around, right? Dancing to the crosswalk beeping is really weird.
Even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once.
How?
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by.
Okay, all right, I see where
It
this
was
is
playing
going.
loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Jesus.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
What type of emergency care place closes? That completely defeats the purpose. What? Oh, because it's Sunday, just don't have an accident? Like, what?
I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?
Oh, Jesus.
She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time? It's prying a little too much, I think, but...
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Yeah.
After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I mean, weren't you
I swore to myself then.
fine at that point? But
I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Ooh, really gives some weight to the other line when Iris gets killed. Ugh.
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
What? Hello? Can we talk about this? She definitely... Okay, we'll just move on. There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Yeah, well...
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Very true.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well... Thanks for any... whatever... I guess thanks for telling me your life story about your your past boyfriend and all these sweet stories about your kid. I mean, the kid stuff I expect, but...
I'm so aggro right now.
Oh my god. Nobody talks like this. Ugh. Okay.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I never promised anything.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
Where? To your front
Ituruk,
lawn?
Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
I don't know what any of these are.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Hey, you know what? That's a fair
Well,
complaint. Oh, good God. Okay, well, let's wait on that one.
Wait.
Why? Oh, I mean...
I didn't say so fat.
I mean, Date, you're a pretty skinny man.
Date, look!
Oh, what bug is it?
It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look!
Of course.
Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
Abby gets awfully excited about insects. Very, very strange. Blank monitor, nothing's displayed on it. Oh, what's the magazine that someone's gonna take home today? Special, how to make good soba. I'll bring that one home for later. You know what? Out of all the weird ones that they've looked at, like the pyramid
That's a high
scheme-
table.
Oh,
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
yes, please do. Please introduce yourself to the table.
That's not what I said.
Like the pyramid scheme one. I think there was like a cryptocurrency one or something. The how to make food one seems like the most reasonable out of all the ones.
It's Shinsen Tatran.
Of course.
Who's that?
It's Shinsensatran, you know. Everyone loves him. Her? Him? Her? I don't know. Reception desk, logo, lemniscate, yeah. The abstract painting, what's it called this time?
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
That is a horrible name. Abstract painting hung up. Is there anything else I can look at? The doors, maybe? Nope. All right, well, I'm sorry, receptionist, but you are the least important one here, I think. Well, maybe not. Oh my God. Just, you got a 75% losing rate here, Date, on questions, but here we go.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Date, she's insane. Just get out, dude, like.
I cannot even picture that.
You gotta get out of here, my dude. She's crazy.
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Let me have this. Oh my God, I can just really go for it.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Oh no.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Okay, you know, I don't remember this and I'm afraid, so hold on, give me a quick sec just in case. You never know. Okay. Oh no. I I put out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. Oh my god. Okay, yep, and that was it. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Coward.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
Why are you upset about that? I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls. It's hard to keep up with.
Okay. That's it then, I guess. Iris is looking at me. What the... Oh, the... You could phrase that a little bit better, Dante. Oh my god, dude. I looked at this topic question, I lost my mind for a moment. Okay. You got the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday.
Yeah, we knew that already.
So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
Okay. Was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Well, that's suspicious. Let's save that one.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but
Oh, here we go.
I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
Wait, what are you supposed to do when someone says something insane like that to you? Of course you laugh. Like, because it's absolutely crazy.
I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Okay.
Stop, I'm serious.
The
In my
purple
dream, I
man.
saved you from being killed.
What is happening, Dante? You don't say these things to people.
And here you are. Which is why I was
Oh no.
like that when I went to your house yesterday.
Oh no. I saw your dead body and then I saved you in my dream and now you're alive. Like, what on earth?
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing.
What?
I just didn't know what was up with you.
Yeah, reasonable.
I believe you, Date.
Okay.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or
Oh
something.
no, don't entertain this thought. Please, no.
Another bizarre explanation.
Please, just tell him he's crazy. Someone needs to say it. Besides just Aiba. Where's Renju?
What about him?
Don't need to hide it. Told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Well, no one knows where Renju is. You know Sosajima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Then why was he lying about knowing you? And why are you lying about it? About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you.
Oh, maybe Sosajima's like Moma. He's a huge A-Set fan. That could be it.
Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Oh god, here we go.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
We're going through this entire process again? Like, what is wrong with you, girl? She is so incredibly, like, one-tracked mind about this, it's almost respectable. Or, like, any little leverage she can get, she's like, all right, now play this game with me. Play Minecraft. That's what the equivalency is. Join my Minecraft server. No, I don't want to join your Minecraft server. Then go on a date with me. Like she's got this whole line already set up. This is insane.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I do not. I'm a policeman looking for killers.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
This is insane.
Objection.
What? Okay, all right. All right.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
All right, Phoenix, right? That's not any real evidence.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Jesus. Just like leave. Just walk out.
So, what are we doing?
Oh my
What do
god.
you mean?
For our date, of course.
I feel like I'm held at gunpoint. Oh, I have a choice? Oh, I did not expect this. The whole, hear me out, right? I would love to just say F off, Iris. It would bring me so much gratification, like, to be able to just do that. But I really want to know this information. It's so incredibly suspicious that in the middle of her live stream, which is like the only thing she does, it's like her life, right? I mean, she goes to school technically, but like she's known for being this, you know, internet idol, and she's willing to just drop that because some rando visitor showed up at 2 a.m. coincidentally right before the body was killed, the body that nobody can find. Like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
Oh god.
I will not.
Date, honestly, I don't know, man. I understand that this is a video game and they can't just, like, do that. But I think if I was the policeman in this situation, I would rather just play the video game than go on the date with the minor.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
God bless.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
I can't either, Iba.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
You have your
I
recording,
have a
right?
recording coming up.
Yeah.
I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Oh, thank you
Got
for
it.
saving me.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
That's fair, but it would be hilarious. It would be
Anyway,
so
bye for now.
funny.
Peace.
I would love to ditch you again. That'd be hilarious.
There is no
Smile and
point
strolled over the
remaining here.
studio.
Let's get moving.
Set just leaves cold storage warehouse again. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be some trace of whoever moved the body. Like they left something behind, maybe, but I don't know. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I mean, this warehouse is clearly, like, not in use, though, right? Like, yeah, there are some boxes here, but, like, this forklift is literally iced to the ground. Like, what? Cardboard box on the floor, nothing in
There
it.
are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Which is insane, because why is it still being kept this cold? Like, why are they spending... You gotta spend money to keep this thing cold, right? You gotta pay the electricity for that. Why are they doing it if it's not in use?
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Maybe it just doesn't see regular use and it needs to stay at this temperature for when it does? I don't know, man.
That machine is used to cut ice.
Yeah, I can also cut people and
Do
seen
they
that in an alternate
store
timeline.
ice here?
Maybe. Nice cutting machine.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
Both of which are gone
But
now.
the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m.
So somebody moved it within 2 hours.
But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Even shorter, someone came here and moved the body within an hour and a half of Date being here. Like, that's
After
crazy.
we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal forklift.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay. Switchboard in the back of the
A
warehouse.
crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Crane on the ceiling. And now for, oh, the oil drum.
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
I really liked that one, though. I don't know why. It's really goofy. It doesn't have magical pockets, though. Hi, I'm
A
Jemimon.
forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use.
Yeah, because it's ice to the
It was
floor.
likely just left here.
Who just leaves a forklift, though? Tires on the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
What, is it really that cold in here? Like, Jesus. All right, well, back to Abyss. Now we're gonna go interrogate Falco, I guess. That's the only other thing I can think of that we still have left to do at this point, so why not? I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting
I
for me.
took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
A little suspicious,
One
but
of
okay.
the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Okay.
Understood.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? I can't believe Pewter just walks around like that, in that outfit. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy to me. Hey, yo. How's it going?
Let's get started.
All right, I actually think, though, that this is where I'm going to end the episode, and we will pick up next time, interrogating Mr. Falco again. I don't know if we're gonna learn anything new here, but anyway, thank you again for watching. Sorry again for the break. I'm gonna try and upload a bit more frequently now that I'm feeling a bit better. If this is your first time seeing this game, please check out my other videos, or I have put the link to the Steam page in the description. Pick up the game for yourself and play through it. Really, really good game. Highly recommend it. I don't know, I guess I just want more people to see and or play or experience this game in one way or another. I really like the studio, and I like what they do. I think they do good work. Thank you again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.